Well, have you ever had a leader who only talked back at you but never really heard you? Well, maybe it was a manager who sent emails instead of having conversations, a supervisor who gave instructions but never asked how you were doing, or maybe a team leader who was always busy but never really present. Well, here's the thing, that leader wasn't bad at their job, but they were just automated. We live in a world where leadership has become transmission based, where leaders only send information downward by giving directions, targets, and feedbacks, and expect results to flow back up. Clean, efficient, and transactional. Well, something gets lost in that pipeline, and that is connection. And when connection disappears, so does engagement, because studies show that over 70% of employees feel disconnected from their leaders. Not because the leaders doesn't care, but because they were never taught how to communicate and how to connect, because those two are very different things. Well, as a student, I've sat in a classroom, organizations, and team projects, and I've seen the firsthand. When a leader only talks, people only comply. But when a leader truly listens, everything changes. So, what's the alternative? And it is empathy. Not the soft, feel good kind dismissed in the leadership training, but I'm talking about empathy as a communication framework, which is an active, deliberate skill that transforms how leaders connect. It starts with listening to understand, not listening to respond. There's a difference. When someone on the team says, I'm overwhelmed, an automated leaders hear as a problem to fix. Well, an empathetic leaders hear as a person who needs to be feel seen first. Then comes validating before fixing. Before you jump to solutions, acknowledge the experience. That sounds really tough. These words, that's it. That's the bridge between a manager and a leader of people who actually trust. And finally, authenticity and vulnerability. Leaders who are willing to say, I don't have all the answers, but I'm here with you, build something no KPI can measure, which is psychological safety. And that's where real teamwork can live. So, empathy is not a weakness. It is not a soft skill tucked into a workshop we forget by Monday morning. Empathy is the fundamental communication framework that turns transactional management into transformational influence. So, whether you're leading a company, a campus organization, or a group project, I challenge you to stop just communicating and start connecting. Because people don't remember the leader who had the best strategy, but they remember the one who made them feel heard. Thank you.